Make a mandatory defense. Rafael Marquez, who's about to make his 6th defense of the title for the last few years. The highest profile Mexican fighters have been Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales. Marquez isn't as recognizable as those famed champions, but pound for pound, he might hit harder than the both of them. If you want proof, how about the fact that Marquez has KO'd Mark Too Sharp Johnson, Tim Austin, and Mauricio Pastrana, none of whom had ever been stopped before.
Punch up to the head. And even a clean pro fight, a Marquez left hook might do it tonight.
Former boxer by the name of Rafael Marquez, who trained in Novato, Mexico, 118 1/4, came back an hour later.
Here is the IBO Bantamweight champion, hard-hitting IBF Bantamweight champion of the world.
Starters, Marquez, one of those power, a complete package, power.
Well, I will knock him out. Marquez has landed a very nice uppercut, and that is a potentially big.
Too Sharp Johnson, but two
he's ever been on, as we pointed out.
30 of Marquez, by and large considered the best at 118 pounds. Marquez in the ring, the most recognizable name is WBC champ.
He's used his left a lot, both as a hook and an uppercut. Mabuza trying very hard to counter with his own right hand. So he's Mabuza, who's a sharp, big hook.
Oh, Mabuza crumbles to the canvas. Opening round.
Well, the left hook, I thought that was the punch that would get him, and boy, it already has, and he's in trouble.
Fortunately, he's got only 5 seconds to go in the opening round. Can he make it? Yes, he does.
One was right off the get-go. There's the hook. It is a beautiful, short, compact left hook that got Mabuza. He's lucky he has been a tremendous weapon. He jabs, and then, boom, there's the left hand. It's short, it's compact, and he's got Mabuza in a left hook. He's up, and big issues. Now the right hand for Marquez, which, of course, is traditionally
coming in and goes down from a left
to 475 in a row. Never down the way he threw that compact, short left hook. So,
and interestingly, Marquez not known as a torrid starter.
Mabuza must.
We'll examine the recuperative power. There's a low blow with the left hook, but and brimming with confidence here in round. Swift combination upstairs.
Well, the left hand of when he does, at least he's firing back. Now, when he's at his best, he has great hand speed with
those guys who is not in a hurry. He picks his spot. He didn't come right out in the second and jump all over Mabuza. 30 KOs in 3 rounds or less. Oh, nice sequence for Marquez.
You know, Marquez himself admits
in high altitude, and Mexico's a good left hand by Mabuza. Another big left hand.
Working on the inside, throwing a right hand. Left hook combination is not what he wants to do, but Marquez, who has great power right hand, a much more effective.
Marquez.
Keep him up, keep him up.
Round 3 scheduled for 12 for the IBF and IBO Bantamweight. He has done so well here, and coming back from the knockdown, far this one goes. To see if that is tested. Marquez. First, from a left hook, they're
throwing straight punches and throwing them hard.
These are heavy body shots by Marquez.
This is why at 30 he is regarded as the best bantamweight in the world. Puncher, we see all the skills that involved. There's a good lead right hand by Marquez.
Pushing the third strong. Wow. Trading toe-to-toe in the center of the ring.
Continuing the good work. The lead right hand, the hook. Look at the combination. I mean, this is a 3-punch combination. Ocean punching, it's so effective. Almost the
Mabuza.
Going to be the best fight ever in the bantamweight division. A strong statement.
As the
okay, ready?
On the
Mabuza is not a quote stand. He won't stand right in front of you. Unfortunately, for the most part, that's what he's doing against Marquez.
Marquez continues to connect, but Mabuza, he went down in the first, a 10-8 round there.
When Mabuza gives him a little movement and that punch.
Urgency now from Mabuza, who has to hurt.
Stephen Brown says Mabuza has a cut above his right eye, not affecting him, a cut below his left eye, not affecting him. Quickly looked at it. Fight will continue. He will look at it again at the end of the round, Steve.
Mabuza just turned a lefty. Marquez says I don't think this is a good move from Mabuza.
It's a show of desperation now by the South African. Norm Budden against.
That's pretty big, Norm. All right, that's it. That's it.
was over. Was getting himself at least to the point where he was being mildly competitive in this. That Marquez has been so good. He won the title against Tim Austin, beat former champ Mark Johnson twice. Look at how he rips those left hooks. And the bad thing about this posture is those left hooks could land for Marquez right on the injured eye. Now, Mabuza working, but look at the left hooks landing by Marquez. He's still landing that punch, and it's affecting the eye of Mabuza. Cut is, and now the blood is around Marquez, doing everything right in this fight. Whether it was Mabuza as a righty or a lefty, he knew exactly.
Okay.